Hi, my name is MaxNosleeves. I make funny videos on the internet. I run a bunch of social pages, and I got a blog, and I have a YouTube channel, and this is 5 things I wish someone had told me before I became internet famous. Number 1, I wish I knew how great I looked on camera. Damn! Number 1, no days off. If you commit to this weird internet life, you're committed. You gotta go all out. You wanna travel the world, have these amazing experiences, and get paid to do you? You have to be prepared to be making content no matter what. Oh, you're sick? Too bad. Go make a video about being sick. Oh, there's a storm and the power's out at your house? Doesn't matter. Make something funny out of it. Sounds like you're doing a video by candlelight. There's no mulligans. There's no I shoulda, coulda, woulda. No matter what, you gotta be making stuff. One time I was really sick, so I made a whole video about being sick and how it messed up my voice.
So I don't want a lot for Christmas. Yeah, it's just one thing I need.
One time there was a storm outside and the power went out on my block. So I lit some candles and made a video about spooky campfire stories.
There once was a man who went out to the bar, and his phone was at 1% battery.
One of my very first videos, I shaved my head and the camera wasn't rolling. When something goes wrong, just remember those 3 little words. Figure it out. Rule number 2, know the process. Know how the sausage gets made. I know it looks like we're running around, just goofing off with our friends and taking ridiculous pictures and awesome sunsets, but the truth is, it takes a lot of work to make it look this easy. Writing, acting, directing, editing, you gotta know how to do all of it. You gotta come up with a concept, but you also have to figure out how to execute it within your means. I don't have access to a helicopter. I don't have a guy lining up explosions for me. But you'd be surprised what you can get done if you know how to edit. He's right. Also, jump cuts. Jump cuts. Oh, and don't forget jump cuts. Number 3, manage the hate. No matter what you do, someone is gonna hate it. You can't please everybody all the time. You can make a video about puppies eating ice cream and someone will still think you're a jerk. The problem is on the internet, someone will write a really specific, really personal, insulting comment right on your video. And it hurts you right in your soul. You gotta learn how to take those hate comments, let them slide right off your back, and keep moving. If it makes you feel any better, they never actually mean all that stuff they're saying. I've read a million terrible things about myself on the internet, but in person, if I ever meet anybody, they're cute as kittens. Just like T Swift says, you gotta shake it off. Number 4, just start it. I can't even tell you how many people say to me,
"Oh man, I really want to start a YouTube channel. I have a great idea. I don't want to start until I know I can make it perfect."
and that's the opposite of what you wanna do. What you wanna do is just start. Don't ever let perfection get in the way of progress. You wanna start a YouTube channel? Here's the secret. Just start it. Make a first video. It's gonna be terrible. Figure out what you don't like about it and make another video that sucks a little bit less, and then you make another video, and then you make another video, and before you know it, you're making pretty good videos. Just start. Just do something. There's no barrier to entry anymore. There's no more excuses. Just make a video, and then make a better one. You'll never be able to run a marathon if you think about 27 miles. 26? What is it? 20? 100? Blah, blah, blah. Focus on putting one foot in front of the other. Then you get to the end of the block. Then you get to the end of the street. No matter what you do, when you start, you're gonna suck. You suck less by doing it again and again, and failing and learning from your mistakes. And eventually you get good. But you'll never get good if you don't start. And number 5, nobody can do you better than you. That's just an explosion because I wanted to do it. If you're doing something creative, you're bound to have influences and inspirations, and you're bound to pull from other people you respect and admire. But don't try to be a carbon copy of somebody else, because then the best that you'll be is a pretty good replica. But if you focus on being the coolest, best version of you, then nobody can touch it. Find your own voice, and you'll have a much better time doing the stuff that you love doing. Thanks so much to the HuffPost for making this happen. If you want to follow me on social media, it's MaxNosleeves pretty much everywhere. I'm the guy with the huge beard and no sleeves. And yes, this is a shirt with my face all over it.